because it is going to be humid and warm today. Around the morning, maybe it's okay to go for something a little bit warmer because we'll be in the 70s and slightly cloudy. But by the time we get to the afternoon, warming up to the 80s. And then we are going back down to the 80s for the evening. So it'll be a nice day, but a little bit warm. If you're stepping outside right now, it's still dark outside, but we are not too bad temperature wise. We're only 73, but check out our dew points. Those are in the upper 60s. So that means it's feeling sticky and muggy and just kind of gross when you're outside today. But all of that humidity will keep us feeling a little bit warmer for our heat index values. That's our feel like temperature. So this morning we're going to feel in the 70s, around the lunch hour going up to the 90s. So you probably want to eat lunch inside today. Maybe pack a smoothie or a sandwich, something that's not a hot lunch. And then we're going up a little bit more than that, feeling 92 in Jacksonville, Canton up to 92 for that feels like temperature, Palestine feeling 93 during that peak heat of the day. And then as we get through the evening, we'll be cooling down to feel the 60s and 70s around 11 p.m. tonight. But that humidity is also causing us to have a lot of fog across our region. We're going to see that mostly toward parts of deeper East Texas, toward center Nacogdoches, Palestine seeing some as well. And the orange, it's going to drop visibility to about a mile. And then in the red, that's down to a half a mile. So very, very thick fog in the red. We're going to see that heading out towards center Palestine, a little bit of that closer to 9 a.m. today. And then that fog should burn off as we have the sun coming up. And that'll be closer to 10 a.m. when we see that fog burning off. But remember, the bulk of that fog is during the commuting hour. So if you live in parts of deeper East Texas, be sure you're careful on the roads. All right, but we have a nice light breeze that'll keep us from feeling too sticky today. Gusts are going to be closer to 15 miles per hour this afternoon. Sustained winds between 5 to 10 miles per hour, so a very nice light breeze. Nothing at all like the wind that we saw yesterday from the storms, but we did get quite a lot of rain yesterday. Some places getting close to 3 inches. That's what we're seeing in the red. Tyler about an inch and almost a quarter there. Center not picking up as much, but Athens close to 2 inches from yesterday. And because of all of that rain, several counties lifted their burn bans. All the counties that are highlighted in red still have a burn ban in effect, so that includes Smith County here in East Texas. But definitely double check before you go and burn anything to make sure that your county does not have a burn ban in place. All right, even though we had rain yesterday and it's going to be warm today, we have even warmer temperatures on the way later this week. That's when we have an area of high pressure that's going to start to move into our region. It's going to kick up our temperatures on Thursday. We're really going to start to see those jump up. But by the time we get to Friday, Saturday, and the weekend, we're just going to have this big heat dome really building over our half of the U.S. So pretty much over the eastern half of the U.S., we're going to see very warm temperatures. That includes us here in East Texas. And we will be continuing to stay warm for the rest of the week. So 90 degrees tomorrow, warming up as we move through the rest of the week. Thursday feeling very warm, 92, but then we're getting up to 91 on Saturday and Sunday, 92 on Monday, and lots of sun through the weekend.